Today I will show you how can you deal with the problem of bottom overlap or bottom overlaid pixels in Flutter. In this video I will show you the code. Here is the skin which I created. If I click on that, I can able to scroll the whole screen. But if you create the screen using a stack, you can't able to handle the screen if because we created a sign up button on a bottom. When we use a stack, the height of the screen wraps up and the bottom sign up button overlaps the login button. Many people are facing these problems. Today I will show you how can you solve this. So I also created this screen. We can able to scroll this. If you want me to show from scratch how I created this bow screen, I will create a tutorial for that. If you want, then comment down. So I will show you the code. So first of all, what I did is that ignore all the other skins, other widgets like multi-provider. If you want to know how it works, then comment down. I will create a video for that. So I will show you the code. So first of all, I created a material app. In a material app, I created a home. In a home, I created a widget login home. In a login home, I created three widgets. First widget is a welcome widget. In a welcome widget, I created a container. In a container, I created a center. In a center, I created a align so that I can align the my align text to the left side. In the second widget, I created a login form. In the login form, I created a email text field, password text field, and a login button. In this login form, there are three fields. For the email and password, I created a container. In the container, I created a card. In the card, I created a column. And above the card, I created a login button. And the sign up button, I created a button. So here is the main code. Here I created a scaffold. In the scaffold, I created a list view. So here is the main thing. In the list view, I created a three widgets, three childs. First child is a welcome widget. So what I did here that I give it a height of full screen of divided by 5. So what is it doing that? Giving the height of fifth part of the screen. So this our first widget is taking the space of fifth part of the screen. So because it is a list view, when I created a second widget, the second widget starts from the this side. So what I did that in a second widget, I give it a height of half of the screen. So what is doing that it taking the half space of the screen. This widget it taking the half space of the screen because it is a list view. It is centering itself. For a sign up button, I give it to height of static height of 58. These are big this button is on bottom. So what is it doing that it is our first widget is taking fifth height and the second widget is taking half screen of the height, half of the height. It is taking half of the height. Because of the half of the remaining screen I give it to button. So I also want to show you if I run this screen on a tab. So what I did for that, for a button and this card I give it to height. I give a height to that. Oh, sorry, width to that. So with what I did that use a media query. So why I get the height from the screen mobile from the media query. What I did, if the width of the screen is greater than 600, so what I did that I give it to static height of width of 500. If it less than, then I give it to full width. So if you want me to create a video from scratch, from zero code to full, then comment down and I will create a full tutorial for that.